Hello and welcome. So Michael here, and in this video I want to share with you a very simple, very cool energy medicine technique that can help you get into alignment to feel better about, to feel clearer about a specific person or event or something that's kind of stressing you out at the moment. Okay? And the way this works is we use a sentence, and the sentence is so simple. I do recommend writing it down for future reference. But the sentence goes, I'm okay with ... Now, what you put in after okay with is up to you. And again, it's about finding something that's stressing you out at the moment. So if there's a person that's stressing me out or stressing you out, like a boss or a colleague or something, I can say, I'm okay with John, da 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 da. And when I say John, I'm also bringing him to mind. And what we're looking for when we say this is that it creates a stress response. All right, so I'm okay with John. If I'm not in a good relationship with John at the moment, there's a stress response in my system, I'm out of alignment. So there's some kind of contraction, frustration, anger, shame, guilt, any of those emotions that come online when you think of this, worry, anxiety, of course, fear. If any of those emotions come up when you say the sentence, it means you're out of alignment with it, it's stressful, there's a lot of tension inside you about it. So we're going to do this energy medicine technique to get you into alignment with it so it doesn't feel so stressful, okay? So choose an object, choose an item. If this is new to you, then I recommend don't focus on the biggest stress in your life right now. Don't go for the big one straight away. It's better to go for the kind of mid-range, build confidence with this correction procedure, and then once you see it in action, then you can go for the bigger stuff later on. But for now, just stick to something medium level stress. So I'm going to think of an event in the future. So I'm okay with going to da 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 da. And focus on one at a time. Good. And there's a little bit of stress. If you know muscle testing, you can apply that to really confirm there's stress. If you don't know muscle testing, you don't need to. It's just an extra tool to give a feedback to a biofeedback system. So choose your statement. I'm okay with da 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 da. All right. Let the stress come. I'm okay with da 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 da. Feel any tension, contraction in the body. Good. And now we correct. So 2 fingers like this, 2 fingers like this. And what I do is just above my eye, there's a little divot. So it goes into my skull, so above my eyebrow, directly above my eyeball, there's a divot there, there's a hole there, acupuncture point. So I put one hand like this, and then the next one I put more on the hairline. It's about the same distance. And just rest your fingers on those points, okay? Take a breath. And then again, say that statement 2, maybe 3 times, eyes closed. So I'm okay with, I'm okay with. And take a deep breath here, nice easy breath. Good. Release, just give your back of your neck a little bit of a tap and a bit of a rub. Good. Give your ears a bit of a rub. And then if you come onto the chest, just below the collarbones, you just rub in there as well. Take a breath. Good. Shake. Good. Now, when you're ready, retest. So say the statement again. I'm okay with da, 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 da. And see if it feels any different now. Now, also, I recommend having a sip of water at this point. Let's have a sip of water. The water just helps the system recalibrate. And again, test. I'm okay with. And if it feels a little easier, a little softer, a little more like natural, even a little bit fun, then that's a sign that there's no, it's not so stressful in the system. We are changing the way that the brain's responding to that particular object, right? And it's a very simple technique. So what it is just that on the head, take a few breaths, rub the back of the neck, squeeze the ears, and rub kidney 27, shake off. And that's the correction. So if you know muscle testing, you can double check to make sure it's cleared. If it doesn't feel cleared, I'd recommend do it one more time. So I'm okay with do another round, same process. And for most people out there doing this video, for most of us, that will correct quite easily. And so experiment with this. Try different things, try different people's names that you've had trouble with. Try different things you're dealing with. Take your time, of course, have a sip of water in between the session. And yeah, I wish you all the best. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.